Hey guys! Welcome to the Christmas event! It's Christmas! Well, technically, it's not exactly Christmas, is it? It's the Starlight celebration, which is, I love Christmas. Look at how lovely it looks here. It's just, and the music's so nice. There's people dressed in Christmassy outfits. Women wearing beards. You know, all the normal things. So, okay. We need to go to you, I thought it was. So we can start our Christmas celebrations. Our Starlight celebrations. Oh. We'll just get all of them. I have heard one very bad thing though. I've heard that this is apparently quite short. But we'll see. Collis, a reporter from the Harbour Herald, would ask your aid in securing an interview. Okay, only available for a select time. Ooh, I like the little Christmas tree logo. Ah, lovely to meet you. The name's Collis. I'm a reporter for the Harbour Herald, Limsa Laminsa's premier gazette. And let me tell you, no one is as excited as I am that the season for the Starlight celebration has rolled around again, and that's a lie because I'm far more excited. I don't know if you've heard, but my sources in the Adventurers Guild tell me that the Starlight celebrant is planning an event that will resurrect a long-lost Starlight tradition. Doesn't that sound wonderful? I'd hoped to put together a special edition on the event, only it seems that there's been some kind of problem. And all the little helpers I've tried to interview have given me the vaguest of responses. You're in good standing with the Adventurers Guild, aren't you? Fancy helping a reporter share the word on the happiest time of the year? Yes, I do for once. I need you to speak with Bainfeld. He's this year's celebrant. And convince him to respond to my questions with definitive answers. You'll find him at the Aft Castle, as it always is. Making preparations for the festivities. Please, adventurer, I'll be ever so grateful. Alright, you just walk off then. Do 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 do. Bainsfield. Oh, this aren't going well. Oh, need a word with me, do you? Oh, I know the lass you speak of. Me bosses in the Adventurers Guild told me a Harbour Herald reporter would be around, and that I was to answer all her questions. Seems she means to write up some special piece on the Starlight celebration. I'd love to help her, I truly would. The event we're planning could use the publicity, but unless we sort out the bleeding stag with it, there might not be any kind of event to write about. Here, you look like a capable bloke. We could surely use another hand for the preparations, and there'd be a reward in it for you. Are you in? Of course, I'm always in for a reward. I mean, helping out for Christmas. Oh, I expect you already know the tale behind the festival, eh? It's Guardian soldiers leading their red jackets, lending their red jackets to wee freezing orphans and all that. Well, there's another part of the story what don't get told as often. If all the soldiers would set off to round up the younglings, they would always play a special melody on their signal bells. Ooh, I heard about this. Sort of. So that it's a really cool theme on the bells. The sound of them bells echoing through the frigid night air was set to bring the biggest bloody smiles to them orphans. And even a few hard-bitten veterans as well, I'd wager. Okay, I just realised the joke in that. But you'll see later. It's a damn shame then that particular tradition wasn't adopted in the celebration along with the Crimson Coats. Do 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 do. Ever since the calamity made a bloody mess of yours here, we've been doing our best to put the place to rights, but the Guardians and the Beast Tribes ain't making it easy for us. And the unending flow of refugees don't help matters neither. And when all grown-ups do is frown and grumble, it makes an atmosphere of despair for the little ones. How often do you see the young uns truly smiling these days, eh? Not that one. That's why the Adventurers Guild decided to do something special this year. It's time we resurrected an old custom to ring in the celebration and put some big bloody smiles back on folks' faces. The Temple Knights of Ishgard was only too happy to dig up their old signal bells from where they was rusting in some musty storehouse and then ship them here for the festival. No matter how much we cleaned and oiled the main bell though, we couldn't get the damn thing to ding, let alone dong. The guild's coffers was all but emptied for the event, and the Admiral's gone and invited a bunch of high and mighty dignitaries to attend the opening ceremony. Oh, we can't afford to fail. You'll see this through to the end though, won't you? Get that bell to ring and I promise I'll talk that reporter's bloody ears off on any subject she cares to name. First, you'll need to head to Uldar, track down Irvi, he's the guild's top goldsmith, and see how things is coming along with the bell repairs. My voice went slightly Australian at the end there, with the bell repairs. Okay, so Uldar first. Is this going to be another one town to the next town to the next town event? I know I can just go at the teleporter. Oh, he's there anyways. Fair enough. Excuse me. I thought he was going to be in the Goldsmiths Guild, but I wanted to see what this place was like anyways. I don't know, Christmas is such a nice festival. Or the Starlight Festival, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I like your gloves. Where do I get them? Oh, you're Alexander Ballius, So, is that supposed to impress me, or? Oh, you must be the bloke Bainfield mentioned. Well, your timing couldn't be better. I just removed the bell's clapper, you see, and I was surprised at how light it was. I realised he should have a deeper voice. When I took a closer look, I realised that its middle had been eaten away by rust, which explains why no amount of adjusting or oiling could give the bell a satisfying cling, or clang. The problem is, I haven't the slightest idea how to forge a new one. That's a job for a smithy, not a goldsmith. A smithy, not a goldsmithy. I suppose we'll just have to ask around and see what we can find. Do you know anyone who can craft an iron clapper? Get your hands on one, and I'll tell Bainfield to dig a bit deeper for your reward. Meanwhile, I'll try my luck with the local merchants. An iron clapper can be crafted using blacksmithing or purchased from the market boards. Okay. I don't think I've even unlocked. I think that's the only one I haven't unlocked. So I guess we're going to the market boards. Oh, whoa, what? Ah! And tell. I just realized. No messages. Ah, well, oh my god, that was so Christmassy! Ah, someone, that person's a saint. Look, it's actually Santa. Santa the blacksmith, who's a woman. But still, None of my usual merchant contacts seem to deal in bell parts. I wonder if it's too late to commission a blacksmith. I wonder if that person's literally just like sitting and waiting for people to do the quests to give them it. Here's one. You brought me a clapper, but when did you... Oh, never mind. Let's attach it to the signal bell right away. Tink, 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 tink. It seems to be working. Well, it certainly sounds like a bell now, doesn't it? It's just that this melody is rather... could I be reading the music wrong? Oh, hello, Black Christmas person. You there? What was that song you were playing on the bell? What was the song you were playing on the bell? Well, if it isn't one of the saints' little helpers. That was a tune we were taught by the Knights of Ishgard. We're attempting to reenact an old tradition for this year's Starlight celebration, you see. This was once a signal bell for Ishgardian barracks, and we've only just restored it to working order. As you may have noticed, however, the melody isn't quite festive enough. Let me ask you a question, lad. What exactly are you ringing the bell for? I'll just say this person's Irish. Why, to make this year's Starlight celebration a resounding success, of course. The Adventurers Guild has spent a veritable fortune on festival preparations, and failure is simply unacceptable. Oh, I knew it. And what is it the Starlight celebration is supposed to be for then? Is it for the prestige of the bloody Adventurers Guild, or is it the happiness of the young'uns all across the Eorzea? Oi, there is to say. Now I'm barely half an artisan myself, but even I can see that you've done a nice job restoring an old signal bell to its original state. But maybe you've let yourself get carried away by a desire to resurrect the past. Over the years, the Starlight celebration has grown into a festival with the sole purpose of bringing joy to children. Maybe the bell ringing custom of yours needs some adjustment as well, to match the era into which it's being reborn. Oh god, the word reborn again. Oh, you're absolutely right! Somewhere along the way we lost sight of the true meaning of the celebration. The spectacle became more important than the happiness it was intended to create. But that ends right here. We'll turn this prideful mess into a joyous festival. It was meant to be, somehow. A little helper. Aha, you silly oaf. Must I do all the thinking for you? All you need to do is take that tired old melody and add a little magic. Make it a spell that enchants the ears and brings a smile to the youngin's face. You there, lend a sword to hand if he needs one. I normally do. That's a little magic to the melody. Oh, I think I understand. But we'll need someone as can make it more festive without completely overshadowing the original tune. Well, I know just the man to do it. Carnot's the composer for a famous orchestra, and they're in Bredonia right now for the celebrations. Take the bell and the sheet music to him, and see if he's willing to come up with a new arrangement for the song. I'll head back to Bainfield, and we'll figure out how to include more younglings in the audience. Contact all the orphanages in the realm and invite them to Limsa Laminza for the performance. Should make for a good start. To the hills with the budget. Yeah, that's the Christmas spirit. I'll take this bell. Do 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 do. So we need to go to Gridonia. Thank you again. You are a true saint. Do 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 do. Ba ba da do do. Well, if that doesn't get you in the Christmas spirit, I don't know what will. Oops. So where we're going? Old Gridonia, then... Ah, perfect. So we can get to see the other, well, the last Christmas area. And we can hear the music again. Bam ba da da da. Do. Hello. Yes, I am Cahernaut. Yes, the Cahernaut. The orchestra is not presently accepting applications, so if you would kindly... Signal bell. An iron bell used to signal the time of day. It is accompanied by a piece of sheet music. And you would have me rearrange this into a less dreary melody? Very well, anything for the children. Won't somebody please think of the children? I am afraid, however, that the signal bell is not a particularly versatile instrument. There is little even the great Cahernaut can achieve with such a limited musical scale. Oh, then mayhap the bell is overdue for a gentle touch of innovation. Oh, God! Ah, if it isn't the Saint of Nemea himself. I overheard your little dilemma, and it... Oh! I need to give you the Santa... Oh, you're still not wearing pants. Give you the Santa voice. Oh, oh, oh! I overheard your little dilemma, and it just so happened that I have some small skills with goldsmithing. If it is extra notes you need, then it is extra notes you shall have. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you, Godbird. Saint Nemea, not Godbird at all. Tink, tink, tink. It's hammer time! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Crafting miracles is the Manda Starlight way! Not a Mandeville at all. A masterpiece to brighten your Starlight day. Ka-ting. See how it shines! Oh, 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 oh! See how it glimmers! Oh, 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 oh! And if it doesn't produce the sweetest of sounds, then I shall eat my Starlight hat that I'm not wearing. The richness of the timber! It's inexplicable. Its ringing reverberations will enthrall both adults and younglings alike. It's an old bell, to be sure, but the restoration work was impeccable. Oh, 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 oh! The new clapper. That was your doing? It certainly made the task far simpler than I anticipated. No, that was another Christmas miracle. Possibly the real Saint of Nemea. Well, I'm glad this humble wandering pilgrim could be of service. Oh, mayhaps we shall meet again. Oh, 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 oh. Merry not Christmas. Starlight Festival. Away! I shall begin work on the new arrangement immediately. The Saint's genius has called to my own. And it is done. pre-convene these masterpieces, both the reworked bell and my Starlight melody, to your colleagues in Limsa Laminsa. Your audience shall be enchanted, I assure you. Thank you very much, and a merry Starlight to you. An acceptable result, but not enough flair for my taste. Time to dust off the link pearl and make some calls. Oh god.